Hey guys, Hashtag here for a tech review. I'll be reviewing the Tozo T6 wireless earbuds. Now, I've been needing to do a tech review for a while now, ever since I did it in the Airpods review, where I kind of said, oh, Tozo T6, I'm going to do a review on this. It's been like a month already. So, yeah, I'm going to do a review on these wireless earbuds. They're about 30 bucks, and they're not bad. I'll be kind of talking about, comparing it to the Airpods, overview, what do you get out of the box, and should you buy or not. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, Tozo T6. This is what you get when you pay about 30 bucks. I got these off of Amazon about like a month or so ago, or 2 months ago. And yeah, this is what you get out of the box. So let's unbox this now. Alright, it's kind of a little covering. And then you have this Apple kind of style box. I see you there with that, Tozo. Kind of unhook it. Okay. What do you got get out of here? Just a bunch of just a manual or whatever. Waterproof. That's the big thing about it. It's waterproof, so. And then it kind of tells you how to connect it and a bunch of books and stuff that we do not need. Do not. Okay. So, this is what you get. You get your case. Let's get this real quick. Okay. You get your case. Pretty nice. It's kind of big. At the time of me getting these, it didn't really feel that big, but if you compare them to the AirPods, these are a bit smaller. As you can see there, same height, okay? It's just, it's a bit thicker. So, yeah. And then here, you get your earbuds. Take these out. Okay, there you go. Pretty nice. Now, you do get multiple sizes. You have, I think, it's large. So you got large, medium. Oh no, here's large, and then here's medium. Here's small, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. No, you get might be large, medium, small, tiny. I don't know, but you do get different sizes. So, and that's that. And if you pull this out, I cannot really see. You get your charger, which is right here. Although I already took it out, so I'm going to keep this back in here. I kind of lost it. It comes with a different type of USB Type-C, or not Type-C, but USB. It comes with USB-A at the end to plug in. There we go. Camera, focus, thank you. And then you have this different type of USB kind of plug. It's like a controller kind of USB plug. Although now I know Xbox Series X has a USB Type-C plug, I believe. And same thing with the PS5, but okay, but that is that. Oh, and with this, you do get a covering of the port. Let's get the actual earbuds, but I only took one out. And this is the left, so I'll put this over here. Now, I didn't really charge these, so probably a bad idea. Okay, so I'm gonna plug these into my laptop here, because I don't have a USB Type-A plug. So, we get the case. I'm going to try to turn these on. Now, the case, the overall feel, it's made out of plastic, as it seems like. Kind of cheap material, but that's kind of good because that's what keeps the price low. But that may be a concern. Wait, what? Am I doing this right? Yeah. It may be a concern because, they might cheap out on the quality of the headphones. And see, there you go. It indicates what charging percentage it's at, essentially. So it's at 1... So it's pretty much low, essentially. It's blinking, so it's charging, and there you go. These are both low because I haven't actually, charged them because I had put them in the box. So let me get my iPhone real quick. Let's hook this up. Alright, so I got my iPhone here, iPhone 11. Nice camera there. This little portrait you see there. Put this Face ID in here. Let's see. There we go. And we go to settings, and we go to Bluetooth. Okay. And as you can see there, I've actually used it before, obviously. And so, wait, what? Samsung TV. But I'm going to hook these up. And connect them there. Oh, I might take these out of the case. Probably should think about that before. So I'll take one out. And there we go. See, it's connected now. That's how it pretty much works. It's as simple as that. So let's go on to how does it feel like to use these things. Alright, so I'm back. Got my iPhone here. And I'm gonna now play these, and what? Why is it switching? Oh, right. See, this is one thing about them, is there's actually, touch controls on the back. Here, let me go. Touch controls on this side, and they're very, very sensitive. It kind of gets annoying after a while, because, you can just accidentally press it, go, like, take it out of your ear, and it just switches the song, or, like, skips. But let me actually go check that. It's probably a good idea to do so. Here. And let's go to the little blue icon. And I believe... Oh, it doesn't say like that. Okay, so I'm thinking of AirPods. So I have to actually go to the manual here. Now we'll do that right now. Okay, let me go find it. And here we go. So we have touch controls, as you can see here. Left means play and pause. Tap to control. Tap once. All right. And then you got your volume. Tap and hold. That is for the left one. 3 seconds, and then it beeps. All right. Yeah, okay, so it also does, like it says here, it says a voice. It says, like, pause, or, it says what you did. And you get other things here. Tap the left touch control twice for backwards. It's kind of complicated. I mean, with AirPods, it's a lot more simpler. I mean, because, well, Apple's kind of whole motive is to, make things simple and easy for people to use. But here you do have a lot more ranges of abilities you can do with it. Though it is very sensitive, like I said. And here, right earbud, you can do lots of things here. Okay. So anyway, let's get to how does this sound, Or actually, no. Let's get to how do they feel like in your ear. Now, this is the one I kind of complained about. Oh, there it goes again. So, I mean, it kind of hurts for me because the way it is in your ear is kind of sticking right into your ear. Like this part, it kind of hurts for me, at least. So when I put them on, it doesn't really stay. I mean, yeah, I can adjust the size of the, little thingy, whatever you would call it. But I feel like it does hurt in your ears when you kind of first put them on. Over time, it doesn't really feel like, or it doesn't really hurt, I'd say. But when you first put them in, it hurts, if it doesn't already. But yeah, let's try this bass. I'll tell you guys what it sounds like in terms of the sound. The sound, or the song, is, has a bit of bass in it, so I'll tell you guys what it sounds like. Alright, here we go. It doesn't sound that bad, to be honest. Also, it's not like AirPods where you would, sorry, I can't really compare these right now, but it's not like, other earbuds where if you take them out of your ear, it doesn't actually stop the music, it just keeps going. So if they fall out of your ear and you don't notice, then that might be a problem. You can't find them. But anyway, let's go to a different song. This one is not very bassy. There we go. I'll tell you guys what it sounds like. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let me check the volume on my phone. It is going full blast right now. No, the problem with these is that it does not really feel like it's loud enough. Like when you put it to full volume, when you put the full volume, it doesn't sound all that loud. Maybe I'm just, getting deaf, and I need louder sounds to hear. But I feel like the bass, it's kind of there. It's there. I didn't tell you to turn on. Come on. It's kind of there, but the overall volume is not really high. Like, if I compare it to AirPods, well, okay, I can't really do that now, but, it doesn't really feel as loud. Like, you're wanting to turn it up. And I'm on Spotify. I feel like Spotify is pretty good in terms of, like, how loud a song can go. But I feel like you're going to need to, like, record the song and then just, like, play in an editing app and, like, raise the volume to make, hear it. But yeah, let me continue with this. At the bass, it's alright. The overall sound quality, it's kind of trash. I mean, I gotta be honest, it's kind of trash. Let me do another test here. Both earbuds. Actually, no, let me test this here. One earbud in my ear. Let's see if it plays. And go tap on this. Okay. So, when you're playing with one earbud, it will play through both. Okay, like if say you put this down, it'll play through this and this one. So I don't know what to tell you there, but I mean, if when you put it in the case, if listening to one, you can indeed do that. So let me do this little bass. Let's test this. Let's test this with one earbud. All right, here we go. I don't know. I would sing, but I don't know the lyrics. I'm bad at singing. Okay, the bass, it's there. It's just the volume isn't very good, and like the overall sound quality isn't clear. Like I don't really know what to say besides trash. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean you can hear the bass. It's just the volume is the problem. Also, the bass is just it's I, you know, it's I. So let me now compare these to the AirPods. Now I've been kind of not leaking, but I've been kind of saying this a little bit throughout the video. How does it compare to AirPods? Because, you know, this AirPods are, you know, one of the most popular earbuds on the market. And, you know, if you're getting something cheaper, like $30 versus $100 or 130 or 170, or, you know, because, you know, the wireless charging case. This is not the wireless charging case. It is the regular Gen 1 AirPods, okay? So, in terms of quality, I feel like the AirPods sound better. They sound clearer. And the bass is the same, if not better, you know, in a sense. They're more clear, and the bass is more, I guess, depth than the AirPods, or than the earbuds, Tozos. Then again, the AirPods are not as bassy, they're just more clear, and more, you know, better sound quality, you know, sounding. And I feel like the Tozos don't really do that. That's kind of to expect, though, if you're getting a $30 versus $100 or more. But in terms of connectivity, it's obviously, the AirPods are obviously going to work better with your phone, if you have an iPhone. If you have an Android, I don't really know what to really expect there. Probably the same, just connect it to the Bluetooth, and it might show up like a pop-up. I don't really have an Android phone, so I don't really know how that works. But in terms of having an iOS phone, it pops up in settings pretty nicely. Bluetooth, you just connect it, wait for it to pop up, and then you're good. More important thing, which I probably should have said first, is how do they fit in your ears compared to AirPods? AirPods, I feel like, fit way better in my ears. I know that's kind of subjective. It really depends on your ear size. I feel like AirPods feel or fit better in my ears than compared to Tozos, because these are on ear, if that makes sense. Let me put these back in here. These are on ear. This is like any ear, like just sticking them in your ear, and it kind of hurts. I mean, yeah, I can adjust the size, but, you know, it really depends on your ear size. That's one thing, but it kind of hurts. And also, I really shouldn't have said this in the beginning, but taking these off is kind of a pain. Like, you have to really squeeze it on there, and then, you know, once you put it back on, it's kind of hard to do that in itself. But other than that, in terms of water resistance, no, the Tozos beat the AirPods pretty much by a long shot, I'd say, because the AirPods are only sweat resistant, while the Tozos are most likely, you know, actually water resistant, as it says here on the manual. Let me check it real quick, just to be sure. And it does, one thing to note, it actually does wireless charge. The case wireless charges, apparently so. No, actually, in terms of that, I might as well test MagSafe, because why not? So we've got that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the wireless charge. I got the MagSafe here. Move this stuff out the way. Let us test the wireless charging capability. Just unplug this. Okay, so when it actually charges, it shows a little animation, make it like a light show saying boop, boop, boop. You know, the lights to show it's charging. So let's test this. 3, 2, 1. I'm not seeing anything. It doesn't seem like it's charging. There's no wireless charging. Maybe it's not MagSafe compatible, but I don't think it's actually wireless charging compatible. I mean, it seems to kind of, no, not really, not stick, but I wonder. Yeah, no, it's not charging. It is not compatible. It's not compatible with MagSafe, so that's out of the question. So one last thing here, in terms of cleaning and quality, the quality is pretty much plastic. You know, it just feels flimsy. But in terms of cleaning, it's pretty much the same deal of AirPods. you should get like a toothpick, a ear cleaner or ear, what do you call that? Little ear sticks, like the cotton swab. I'm calling it everything but the actual like name. Ear pick, like that thing you put in your ear to kind of clean out, like a cotton, like a stick with the cotton on the bottom. But you gotta clean the edges, and it's the same thing here, just cleaning the edges. But since it's in black, well, there's other colors too, but since it's in black, I don't really notice too much. But yeah. So are the Tozo T6 worth it? Well, it really depends on the situation. It really depends in general. I think they are worth it. You get for $30 or $60 the original price. For $30, you get a set of wireless earbuds for Bluetooth. They got a charging case. They come with everything you really need for wireless headphones besides the plug, and they work fine. They got decent bass. They got decent sound quality. But then would I recommend it to anyone? I personally really wouldn't, because there's other wireless earbuds out there that are better, and there's probably better Tozo's wireless earbuds too, as I've seen like some other ones. But for basic wireless headphones, I mean, they're generally worth it. I'd say, I mean, it's $30. You can't really hammer it that much, but I wouldn't personally recommend them. I'd just be like, just get AirPods if you have an iPhone. But if you don't have an iPhone, get like Galaxy Buds or whatever. But those are also very expensive too. So in conclusion, that's a tech review for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this really helps you understand the Tozo T6 and whether you should buy them or not. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.